Coming up on AAPEX TV 360, how AAPEX is preparing you for the constantly evolving world of ADAS technology. Welcome back to AAPEX TV 360. I'm Kimberly Bottom. Advanced driver assist systems are becoming more prevalent in today's vehicles, so keeping up with ADAS advancement is an absolute must to be successful in the automotive aftermarket. And that's where AAPEX can help. An in-depth ADAS forum will be offered at AAPEX 2019, which is co-programmed by AASA and the Auto Care Association. I spoke with Joe Register from Auto Care and Chris Gardner from AASA about the specific takeaways you can expect at this year's forum. So let's start with you, Chris. Fill us in on what's happening right now with ADAS that shop owners need to know.
There's tons, millions of vehicles now being introduced to the roads with these ADAS systems. And as this grows, it's going to impact more and more of our car park, and these systems have got to work properly. There are a lot of concerns and issues about how vehicles are calibrated, how they're prepared to be on the road, how they operate safely, inconsistencies in procedures and processes and so forth. So there's just a lot of questions.
And the ADAS forum is designed to answer those specific questions, right?
There's a lot of learning that's required, but there's also a lot of work being done as far as standardization and understanding the different processes and terminology and definitions. There's just so much to be learned, and we're going to cover all that. So you do not want to miss the AAPEX ADAS forum.
Now let's hear from Joe Register with Auto Care. Joe, who do you believe will benefit the most from this year's ADAS forum?
The people who we want most to attend are the ones that have, at the front lines, the technicians. There's a lot to understand about how to do that properly. Proper repair can be very dangerous. Consumers are trusting you with the safety of their vehicle, and making sure that the car leaves the shop at a proper calibration is going to be very important to the safety of those folks and the cars around them.
So this is definitely a can't-miss event for shop techs, but it holds a great value for all segments of the industry, right?
There's something for just about everybody that is attending. Manufacturers are going to find out a bit more about some of the difficult intellectual property. Talk a little bit to the distributors and the countermen about how they're going to have to broker a whole new line of equipment and how to find and source that equipment. And then obviously the installers themselves have a tremendous amount to learn about how to recalibrate ADAS equipment and maintain and repair those devices.
Thank you so much, Joe and Chris, for speaking with us. We look forward to seeing you both at this year's ADAS Forum. The forum will be held on Thursday, November 7th at 9:30 a.m. And the learning opportunities don't stop there. Make time for some Let's Tech sessions, which are 20-minute TED Talk style presentations where industry experts talk about up-and-coming technologies. The Mobility Garage also offers hands-on education. Go under the hood with experienced trainers in a wide variety of topics. Another can't-miss AAPEX event is this year's special guest for the keynote breakfast, George W. Bush, 43rd President of the United States and the founder of the George W. Bush Presidential Center. Tables are filling up fast, so to reserve yours, contact Chris Kalusek with AAPEX Event Management. Only registered AAPEX attendees with a badge and ticket can attend. Photography, note-taking, and recording will not be allowed. For more information on all of these exciting AAPEX events, just head to apexshow.com. AAPEX 2019 runs November 5th through the 7th at the Sands Expo in Las Vegas. Registration is open, so get to it. The AAPEX community is already buzzing about this year's event, so you should join the conversation on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Just use the hashtag AAPEX19. That does it for this episode of AAPEX TV 360. We'll see you in August.